jewelry when I was doing a series, and we had a very complicated actress.
I love this.
And she was making everybody crazy, everybody. And I, you know, I gotta keep my cool, because you gotta keep everybody working. I was the executive producer. And everybody had something they do in their trailer that would just like, because there's a lot of tension when you've got that much money at stake and you gotta keep going and you gotta get it right. And for whatever reason, I started designing jewelry then. And I started, oddly, and we'll talk about the clasp necklace because it came from that series, but I started with wire wrapping and just using simple wire to create really beautiful things. I loved findings, which is what this is, and I loved creating pieces that were just simply made out of wire that I could layer up and layer up. So we did this in the rose gold. We have it for you in the silver and the gold tone. This is a super lightweight piece that packs a punch.
And I gotta tell you something, I'm looking at the value right now. It is 50% off of our original HSN price of $41.99. And I love that because yes, wire making is basically the original,
it was the manipulation of it and wrapping. Like I loved wrapping pieces.
Yeah.
And so this is a very, very lightweight piece. You know, some of my pieces have some weight to them. This one that you happen to be wearing is lightweight. This one is, and then we're gonna talk about the clasps. I can't wait. But I love this piece because it's light, but it packs a punch.
It does.
It really sits nicely, and you can wear this with a t-shirt, or you can wear this with a little black dress. It works either way for you.
Either way, and this is one of the, actually first time we're introducing so far in the show, rose. So rose, and believe it or not, rose goes very, 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 very quickly. Going back to the metal color, very specific. So for instance, you have your heart
It's not a shiny metal.
No.
It's got that look. And I did earrings with it too, because I love a light earring, and this earring allowed me to give you a big earring with a lot of presence by taking when you look at the various sizes of the little ovals that are in here, basically what we've done is we've combined all of those and made that into an earring. But you can see on Victoria, it's a very sort of, I put this on, it's a casual look, but you know, sometimes you just don't want a lot of jewelry, but I feel a little naked without it, sort of like lipstick.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You know? Yeah. So I try and do a variety of pieces. It's a lot like our collection. We were talking earlier about having lengths in our tops that are cropped for the more petite woman, that, you know, different inches all the way down to a nice tunic that gives you coverage. I try and do the same thing with our jewelry collection. And so there's a lot of variety in what you're gonna see, and the jewelry collections are always very unexpected.
And it's fun. I gotta tell you, I really honestly, because obviously I do sell a lot of jewelry here, and I always get excited because we don't do many jewelry shows in Marla's line, but when we do, it's like, okay, what's she gonna do now? Like, there's really no, with the exception of normally the color that you use, but everything's different.
Well, I know that when I go back in the model's room and I look, you go, oh, Marla did that. Like, I know what my stuff is.
Sure.
You know, it's like really easy
to
eyeball. I know that there are those of you who are collectors, you're really gonna appreciate this because it has bold impact but lightweight.
Okay, if you want the rose, I just had a feeling this was gonna happen. I have 100 remaining, that's it. And first time at this clearance price, comparable to basically a $100 necklace. Silver is our most popular. What do you tend to go with more? Do you tend to go more with the gold or the silver?
So it's interesting that you ask, because I was a silver girl, 100%. And I don't know what's happened in the zeitgeist, but I'm feeling gold more these days. You too, Victoria? I don't know what's happened, but, and this, you can mix and match that, so that's a cool thing. But I have been feeling more gold. Because I had some gold pieces from literally 30 years ago, beautiful rings and things, that they have been in the safe for so long that like I couldn't even dust them off. No, I had to take them in and say, okay, can you clean all this stuff? Because like, this is so old, it hasn't been out of here. And I am finding I'm actually wearing more gold lately. How about, do you feel
I mix. I've always mixed. In the 80s, I was always gold. And then I really got into white metals. And then working here, I think certain colors look better with gold. I think certain colors look better with silver. So, and I think certain colors too. With rose.
I do.
So, yeah, I'm kind of all over the place.
My watch is,
but I tend to go
is a mixed metal.
More gold.
Well, it's a warmer look, is what I've learned.
Yeah.
Now, on black, I don't know. I still wear a lot of
White.
silver.
Right.
Right.
The white. Yeah.
So it varies with me.
I will say this: final call on rose. If you want the earrings, we got a little sneak peek. The rose already sold out. I want to say I have 70 pair of earrings remaining. That's it. So we will give you that information. I'm sorry, now 50 pair. Okay, well, no wonder. They're $20.99, also at a sale price. So hopefully you'll be able to get the matching earring to go back.